What's up, everybody? This is Will. Welcome here to another Bible reading. And today we are reading Genesis chapter 14. Let's get to it. In the days of Amphral, king of Shinar, Arak, king of Elazar, and Chedorlaomer, king of Elam, and Tidal king of Golan. These kings made war with Bera, king of Sodom, Bersha, king of Gomorrah, Shinabah, king of Admah, Shimber, king of Zebulun, and the king of Bela, that is Zor. And all these joined forces in the valley of Siddim, that is the Salt Sea. 12 years they have served Chedorlaomer, but in the 13th year they rebelled. In the 14th year, Chedorlaomer and the kings who were with him came and defeated the Rephaim and Ashtaroth, Arnhem, Zezim, and Ham, and Ammon, and Savacrithrium, and the Hortus, and the hill country of Seir, as far as Elparim, on the border of the wilderness. Then he turned back and came to Ephesus, that is Kadesh, and defeated all the country of Amalekites, and also the Amorites, who were dwelling in the Hazan Tamar. Then the king of Sodom, the king of Gomorrah, the king of Admah, the king of Zebulun, the king of Bela, that is Zor, went out, and they joined battle in the valley of Siddim, with Chedorlaomer, king of Elam, Tidal, king of Golan, Amphram, king of Sonor, and Arak, king of Elasar, 4 kings against 5. Now the valley of Siddim was full of bitumen pits, and as the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah fled, some fell into them, and the rest fled to the hill country. So the enemy took all possessions of Sodom and Gomorrah and all their provisions, and went their way. They also took Lot, the son of Abram's brother, who was dwelling in Sodom, and his possessions, and went their way. Then one who had escaped came and told Abram in Hebrew, who was living by the oaks of Mamre the Amorite, brother of Eshcol, and Aner. These were the allies of Abram. When Abram heard that his kinsmen had been taken captive, he led forth his trained men born in his house, 318 of them, and went in pursuit as far as Dan. And he divided his forces against them by night, and his servants, and defeated them, pursued them to Haba north of Damascus. Then he brought back all the possessions, also brought back his kinsman Lot with his possessions, and the women with the people. After his return from the defeat of the Chedorlaomer and the kings of who were with him, the king of Sodom went out to meet him at the valley of Shava, that is the king's valley. And Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought out bread and wine. He was priest of God Most High. And he blessed him and said, Blessed be Abram by God Most High, possessor of heaven and the earth. And blessed be God Most High, who has delivered your enemies into your hand. And Abram gave him 1/10 of everything. The king of Sodom said to Abram, Give me the persons, but take the goods for yourself. But Abram said to the king of Sodom, I have lifted my hand to the Lord, God Most High, possessor of heaven and earth, that I would not take a thread of or a sandal strap or anything that is yours, lest you said, I made Abram rich. I will take nothing but what the young men have eaten, and the share of the men who went with me. Let Aner, Esau, and Mamre take their share. Alright guys, I apologize if I messed up the names, which I know I probably did. I'm sorry. God forgive me, I'm trying. But I really hope everyone you're having a great and wonderful day. If not, I do pray your day gets better. But as always, everyone else, stay awesome. God bless. Peace out.